Hi there, my name is YaroShien, and about 4 years ago I started my Patreon, and since then I have made many episodes of How to Be an Adventurer, the AV podcast, and also D6, a D&D livestream show, as well as many other videos as well. So what is this video about? Well, with the growth of the channel and also the closing of the first season of How to Be an Adventurer, I want to actually discuss the future of abridging and other content on this channel, and subsequently discuss the changes as well as the goal for this channel as well. Okay, let's begin. So who am I? Well, I am Aaron Pleitner. I'm a voice actor, sound designer, sort of a musician, and also a dungeon master for D6. I have been making content for nearly 10 years now, as well as right now, I work as an audio engineer and sound designer for my local sound studio, and I get some work outside of that. That has been a very stable income for quite a while, and it eats up a lot of my time. So if you're wondering why content hasn't come out faster, that's why. But you can help with that. Okay, so first and foremost, let's get this out of the way. Yes, Patreon is going to be used to pay for living expenses, so I don't have to work a regular everyday job. I placed the bar at $7.50 a month for this goal, and we have been so freaking close to it for years, but have never ever achieved it. I hope we can change that. Beyond $7.50, all money will be going towards editors, artists, and people that can help me free up work on my end. $1,000 is kind of just a cap for having a monthly budget and just to pay people for commissioned edit work and art. If not that, it will be going to produce more shows like D6 Dawn Right, maybe start the AV podcast again, and I may do exclusive monthly Patreon only vlogs. However, that won't stop at $1,000. I really do believe working with people is definitely the best person to person. And eventually I would like to set up shop and have people come work with me, so at $2,500 a month, I would like to fully rent a place and work from there. At $5,000, I can just hire more people and make much more content, more editors, artists, you name it. And at $8,000, the dream of all dreams, I want to make a studio. I want to make huge amazeballs content with decent budgets and also people we can work with. I mean, whatever the dream is, I think in time we can achieve it. So now we know what the plan is, let's talk about what you're gonna get out of it now. Cause what's a Patreon without a reward system? So recently I had to make a change to the $1 patronage, and for good reason. I didn't want to change it until How to Be an Adventurer Season 1 is done. I have moved to the 1 week preview for all abridged and major projects to the $5 tier, and I can explain. The problem with the $1 tier is that I am losing out on a lot of revenue for it. Patreon has even suggested that I get rid of the $1 tier because I'm losing 30 cents of it after fees. A majority of the Patreon is $1 tiers, and all that heavy lifting is now up to the major tiers. I'm extremely lucky to have the $5 plus patrons, but at a certain point, we need to go into the direction best for the channel and the Patreon if I plan on coming out with as much bridging content for the rest of the year and next year as well. The reason why I didn't want to change it until now is because I wanted to finish How to Be an Adventurer Season 1 because I would imagine how shitty that would be. You guys know the plan is to hire more editors for this channel, so I can come out with a lot more consistent content. One video a week on Fridays is great, but that stopped when I had to throw my all into an abridging video because I only had so much help. I'm trying to stream 4 times a week as well on Twitch to get partnered so I can have another stream of revenue. YouTube won't even let me turn on the join button for that revenue stream either. There's a lot of things I want to do, and I make that very clear at the intro of this Patreon. This is not just abridging. This is also all the other content that I make as well. And if abridging will make those projects fundable, then I will do it. But I need to make it possible. I will make whatever abridging projects you like. I think about chaos theory and it makes me jitter and excitement. I think about season 2 of How to Be an Adventurer and it makes me happy, the movie as well. But I need help. I need editors and I want to do this full time, but both abridging and everything else is impossible without the absolute necessity of funding. Other abridgers have their teams and I need mine and we can make it possible. Okay, I hope that explanation cleared things up. So let's talk rewards. At $1 a month, you will have access to the community rewards, access to the Patreon blog, exclusive Discord roles with the certain permissions that others don't have, name in the end credits of all abridging and major videos, access to my scripts on projects that I've either scrapped or have finished, music that I've personally made every now and again, and also 5% off discount code to my Teespring store. This is the most I can do for everyone for $1. Community rewards mean a lot to me. It means I can exclusively interact with you guys and also give you guys access to things for just being a part of it. So a step up from there is $5 a month. This will give you early preview reward, as well as the ability to vote on a voice line from a poll that I do every month, as well as a 10% discount code to the Teespring store. At $10, I will add an Insta post with your name among those who have also donated, and sweet, sweet die cut stickers, and also the 10% discount code to the Teespring store. Nice. Going up from there, we have $20 where you will get an exclusive producer role on the Discord and also a signed YaroShien poster. I swear I have them, they're coming. I just need to remember to send them out. Now we're in the really big boy league. $50 will give you a t-shirt on top of everything else, as well as a 15% discount code to the Teespring store. Now for the really big boy league, $100, I will let you choose an anime to make a 5-minute long abridged one-shot, which will be made along with the other content. Keep in mind, I have to be able to schedule this out, but with the inclusion of $100, I'm pretty sure I can hire a team at that point. And finally, $250, I highly doubt anyone would do that. I will just come to your local convention and we will hang out and have pizza, discussing anime and various other topics at hand. Keep in mind, I'm only doing this if someone stays a patron for a while and it doesn't cross any conventions that I am going to. But once again, highly doubt that would happen. So yeah, like I said, I made this Patreon a long time ago, and quite honestly, I think right now is the perfect time to be making this update. When I made the Patreon, I was sitting at somewhere around 10,000 people following me over on YouTube, and we're now close to about 80,000, and what a growth that has been. And honestly, I cannot thank you guys enough, and I can't thank enough the people that have been sticking around for as long as they have. I also want to give a huge shout out to none other than Philip Warden, who has been a patron for the longest time and a $50 patron since the very beginning. And it really does inspire me to want to make more content. Really does inspire me to want to have a team of people that I can pay and work with and create more content and be able to free up more time to do those things. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for just hearing me out and listening to me talk about wanting to think about the future of this channel. And with that, I will talk to you guys in the next video. Laters.